What if the greatest king in Israel's history began life as an ordinary shepherd? He had no crown, no army, and no royal education. He spent his days caring for sheep in the quiet hills of Bethlehem. Yet God saw something no one else could see. This is the incredible true story of David, a young shepherd whose faith changed history. Long before David became king, the people of Israel wanted to be like the surrounding nations. They asked God to give them a human king. God allowed it, and Saul became the first king of Israel. At first, Saul was humble and obedient, but as time passed, pride entered his heart. He began to disobey God's commands and relied on his own judgment instead of trusting the Lord. Because of Saul's disobedience, God chose another man to become the future king of Israel. God spoke to the prophet Samuel, "Go to Bethlehem. I have chosen one of Jesse's sons to be king." Samuel obeyed and traveled to Bethlehem. When Jesse brought his oldest son before Samuel, he looked strong, tall, and impressive. Samuel thought, "Surely this is the one the Lord has chosen." But God said, "Do not consider his appearance or his height. People look at the outward appearance, but the Lord looks at the heart." One by one, 7 of Jesse's sons stood before Samuel. God rejected every one of them. Finally, Samuel asked, "Are these all your sons?" Jesse replied, "There is still the youngest. He is out in the fields taking care of the sheep." David was called from the fields. He was young, humble, and unknown. The moment Samuel saw him, God said, "Rise and anoint him. This is the one." Samuel poured oil over David's head, and from that day forward, the Spirit of the Lord came powerfully upon him. But David did not become king that day. Instead, he returned to the fields. God was preparing him before giving him the throne. While caring for his father's sheep, David spent countless hours alone. He prayed, he worshiped God, he played his harp beneath the open sky. Those quiet moments shaped his character and strengthened his faith. David also faced danger. When a lion attacked his flock, he fought it. When a bear came to steal the sheep, he rescued his sheep with courage, trusting that God would give him the strength to overcome every challenge. These hidden victories were not accidents. They were God's way of preparing David for a far greater battle. Meanwhile, the Philistine army gathered to fight against Israel. Among them stood a giant warrior named Goliath. Day after day, Goliath mocked the armies of Israel and challenged anyone to fight him. His enormous size and terrifying strength filled every soldier with fear. No one dared to face him. But everything was about to change. A young shepherd was on his way to the battlefield, not with a sword or a spear, but with unwavering faith in the living God. His name was David. The battle that would change history was about to begin.